everyone, and welcome back to the English Learning Podcast. I'm your host, Jason. I'm really happy that you're here with us today.
Hi, everyone. I'm Julia, your co-host. It's great to see that you're ready to learn and grow again with us.
Yes, and today's episode is very special. We're going to talk about something that will change the way you learn English, how to improve your English in just 15 minutes a day.
15 minutes, that's not a long time, right? Many people think they need hours every day to get better at English, but that's not true. Even small steps can bring big results.
Exactly. You don't need to study all day to make progress. The secret is consistency, doing a little bit every single day.
That's right, Jason. And in this episode, we'll show you how you can use just 15 minutes each day to listen, speak, read, and write in English, and still see real improvement.
We'll also share simple techniques, real-life examples, and a mini daily plan that you can start using right after this podcast.
So if you're busy with work, school, or family, don't worry. You can still become better in English by using your time smartly.
Yes! So, get ready to take notes and stay with us till the end. Because by the time you finish this episode, you'll know exactly how to make your 15 minutes powerful for English learning.
Let's get started.
You know, Julia, many English learners believe that they need to study for many hours every day to improve.
Yes, I hear that all the time, Jason. Some students tell me, I don't have time to learn English. I'm too busy. They think if they can't study for 1 or 2 hours, it's not worth starting at all.
Exactly. But that's a big myth, a false belief. You don't need long hours to learn. You just need regular short practice.
Right. Think about it, learning English is like watering a plant. If you give it a little water every day, it grows strong. But if you give it too much water once a week, it might not survive.
That's a perfect example, Julia. Short daily practice helps your brain stay active with English. You keep the language fresh in your mind, even if it's just for a few minutes.
And it also feels easier. When you study for hours, you get tired, bored, and sometimes you give up. But 15 minutes feels light, fun, and easy to continue every day.
Yes, and it builds confidence. Every time you finish your short practice, you feel proud, like, wow, I did something today for my English.
That's true. Small wins make big progress over time. You don't see the change in one day, but after 1 month or 3 months, you'll be surprised how much better you speak and understand.
Exactly. So, let's break this myth today. You don't need hours to learn English, you just need to show up for a few minutes every day.
Well said, Jason. And next, we'll explain why 15 minutes a day is enough and how it actually helps your brain learn faster and remember better.
Yes, that's coming right up. So, Julia, some people still wonder, can 15 minutes really make a difference in learning English?
Yes, Jason, and the answer is yes, it can. You see, our brains learn best through short, focused practice. When we study for a long time, we get tired and start to forget things. But short daily learning keeps the brain active and fresh.
That's true. It's called the power of small steps. When you do something small every day, your brain builds strong connections. It's like training a muscle.
Exactly. For example, if you learn 5 new English words every day in 1 month, that's 150 new words. It doesn't feel hard, but it brings real progress.
And there's science behind it too. Studies show that short, regular learning helps people remember better than long, irregular study. The brain loves repetition. Seeing or hearing something many times helps you remember it longer.
So the secret is not how long you study, but how often you study. 15 minutes every day is more powerful than 2 hours once a week.
Absolutely. Small steps every day create big results over time. And now, we'll show you exactly how to use those 15 minutes smartly.
Yes. Let's see how you can divide your 15 minutes to improve listening, speaking, reading, and writing.
All right, Julia. Now that we know 15 minutes a day really works, let's talk about how to use that time wisely.
Yes, because it's not just about the time, it's about what you do in those 15 minutes. You can make a lot of progress if you plan it smartly.
Exactly. So here's a simple idea. Divide your 15 minutes into 3 parts: 5 minutes for listening, 5 minutes for speaking, and 5 minutes for reading or writing.
That's such a great plan, Jason. In the first 5 minutes, you can listen to something short like an English podcast, a short YouTube video, or even a song in English. Try to really focus on how the words sound.
Then, use the next 5 minutes to speak. You can repeat what you heard, shadow the speaker, or record yourself. Even if you just talk about your day in English, that's great practice.
Yes, and for the last 5 minutes, do some reading or writing. You can read a short story, a news headline, or write a few sentences about what you learned that day.
When you do these 3 simple things every day, you train your listening, speaking, reading, and writing all in just 15 minutes.
And the best part is, it doesn't feel stressful. It feels easy and fun, and that helps you stay consistent.
Exactly. Short, smart, and powerful.
Next, we'll share some real-life examples of people who improved their English with just 15 minutes a day.
You'll see how small daily actions can bring big results. Stay with us. Julia, I think real-life stories are the best way to show that 15 minutes a day really works.
Absolutely, Jason. I actually have a great example. One of my students, Sarah, used to say, "I don't have time to learn English." She's a nurse, and her job is very busy. But she started spending just 15 minutes a day, 5 minutes listening to short podcasts, 5 minutes speaking aloud, and 5 minutes reading short articles.
That's great! What happened after that?
After just 3 months, she told me she could understand English movies better and felt more confident speaking with foreign patients. She was so proud of herself, all from just 15 minutes daily.
That's so inspiring. I know another example, too. My friend Ahmed used to listen to short English news every morning while drinking his tea. He didn't study grammar or take long lessons, just listened and repeated a few sentences every day.
And did he improve?
Oh, yes. After a few months, his pronunciation became clearer, and he started using English naturally in conversations. It shows that small daily habits really make a big difference.
Exactly. So, dear listeners, don't wait for the perfect time. Just start with 15 minutes today. You'll be surprised at how much progress you can make.
Yes, and coming up next, we'll talk about how to stay consistent every day so you don't lose motivation.
That's right. Staying consistent is the real secret to success.
Now that we know how powerful 15 minutes a day can be, the big question is, how can we stay consistent every single day?
Yes, that's the real challenge, Jason. Many people start with excitement, but after a week or two, they stop because they forget or feel lazy.
That's true. The secret to consistency is to make English part of your daily routine. Just like brushing your teeth or having your morning tea, it should become a small daily habit.
Exactly. You can choose a fixed time every day, like before bed or during breakfast. When you do it at the same time, your brain gets used to it.
Another great idea is to keep it simple. Don't make big promises like I'll study for 1 hour. Just say, I'll do 15 minutes. When it feels easy, you'll keep doing it.
Yes, and if you ever forget one day, don't feel bad. Just continue the next day. What matters is progress, not perfection.
That's so true, Julia. You can also use reminders on your phone, join an English group, or even find a study partner. These small tricks help you stay on track.
Right. The key is to stay positive and make English a natural part of your life.
Exactly. And next, we'll share a fun and simple daily plan that you can follow to use your 15 minutes effectively.
It's easy, practical, and perfect for busy learners. So stay tuned.
All right, Julia. Now it's time to share something very useful, a simple 15-minute daily plan that our listeners can start using right after this podcast.
Yes. Many learners say, I want to study English, but I don't know what to do every day. So here's an easy weekly routine that keeps learning fun and effective.
Let's start with Monday. On Monday, spend your 15 minutes listening and repeating. Choose a short podcast or video, listen carefully, and try to repeat what you hear.
Good idea. On Tuesday, you can read and speak. Read a short story, a news paragraph, or even social media posts in English, then say the sentences aloud to practice pronunciation.
Wednesday can be Watch and Learn Day. Watch a short English video or movie clip. Focus on how people speak, their tone, speed, and expressions. Try to copy them.
Then on Thursday, let's focus on writing. Write a short journal entry, for example, what did I do today? Or what new word did I learn? It only takes a few minutes but helps you think in English.
Friday can be Review Day. Go back and check what you learned during the week. Listen again, read your notes, and practice difficult words.
And the weekend Saturday and Sunday should be for fun English learning. Watch your favorite English show, play an English word game, or talk to a friend in English online.
Yes, the goal is to keep learning light and enjoyable. If you make it fun, you'll never feel tired or bored.
Exactly. So, listeners, you can follow this plan or create your own version. Just remember, a few minutes every day is better than hours once a week.
That's right. Now, to help you even more, let's do a short mini practice together, something you can use every day in your 15-minute routine.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
All right, everyone. Now it's time for a quick and fun mini practice. You can do this anywhere at home, on the bus, or during your break.
Yes, this activity will take only a few minutes, and it's a great way to use your 15 minutes wisely every day. So let's begin.
First, let's start with listening and repeating. I'll say a short sentence, and you repeat it after me. Ready? I can improve my English every day.
Now it's your turn. Say it aloud. I don't need hours to learn English.
Good job. Now, let's do a short speaking reflection. Answer this question in English. What did I learn today? Even if you only say 1 or 2 sentences, that's okay. The goal is to speak out loud.
Now, let's do a little writing practice. Take a notebook or your phone and write one simple sentence about your English goal. For example, I will practice English for 15 minutes every day.
Awesome! See? In just a few minutes, you listened, spoke, and wrote in English. That's real practice right there.
Yes, and if you do small activities like this every day, your English will grow naturally step by step.
Exactly. And next, we'll talk about some common mistakes learners make when studying for a short time and how you can avoid them.
That's a very important part, so don't go anywhere.
Julia, even though 15 minutes a day is powerful, some learners don't use that time the right way.
That's true, Jason. One common mistake is multitasking, like checking the phone or chatting while studying. You must stay focused, even if it's just 15 minutes.
Exactly. Another mistake is skipping days. Some people study for a few days, then stop for a week. Remember, it's better to do a little every day than a lot once in a while.
Yes, and some learners study without a clear plan. They don't know what to do in those 15 minutes. Always have a small goal like I'll listen and repeat 5 sentences today.
Good advice, Julia. Small, focused goals help you make real progress.
That's right. And now, let's move to something very special. A short motivational message to keep you inspired.
Julia, I think this is the part every learner needs a little motivation to keep going.
Absolutely, Jason. Learning English can feel hard at first, especially when you're busy. But remember, every small step counts. Even 15 minutes a day is better than nothing.
Yes, and think about real-life benefits. Just imagine in 3 months, you could understand English movies better, talk confidently with friends, or even do better at work or school.
Exactly. I always tell my students consistency beats speed. You don't have to learn everything at once. Small daily progress leads to big results over time.
And here's the most important thing. Don't compare yourself to others. Focus on your own journey. Every word you learn, every sentence you speak, is a victory.
Yes. And that's why even a few minutes every day, listening, speaking, reading, or writing will make a real difference.
So stay patient, stay consistent, and keep practicing. Your English is getting better every day.
Exactly. And now let's wrap up today's episode with some final words and a short summary.
Well, that's it for today, everyone. We hope you enjoyed this episode and learned how to improve your English in just 15 minutes a day.
Yes. Remember, small daily practice is powerful. Listen, speak, read, and write even for a few minutes every day, and you'll see real progress over time.
Exactly. Start today, stay consistent, and celebrate every small win. Your English journey is unique, and every step counts.
And don't forget, learning English should be fun. Keep it simple, stay positive, and enjoy every moment of practice.
Thank you so much for listening. If you like this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and share it with your friends.
Yes, and we'd love to hear how your 15-minute daily practice goes. Share your progress with us. We're cheering for you.
That's right. Keep practicing, stay motivated, and we'll see you in the next episode of English Learning Podcast.
Bye, everyone. Keep learning, and remember, every minute counts.